everyone, it's Mary with Sayre Seer. Thanks for stopping by. This reading is for Pisces. Pisces, this is your weekly tarot. This is for November 1st through the 7th, 2019. I hope you're doing well. Sorry this was late. A little bit late, Halloween, you know, all that kind of stuff. I hope it was good. I hope you had a good Halloween and you're ready for all the new energy. This the veil's real thin on the 31st through the 2nd. So basically, we're gonna pull one oracle card for you, and this will be the basis of your reading. Basically, it's the basis. Okay. You know what's really funny is this popped out right as I was picking up the cards. And I go, no. It was too easy because it was what came out in the last reading. But when it came out, it was upright. So this time it's reversed. So let's see what Slow and Steady talks about when it's reversed. Pushing things forward impulsively will not only prevent success, but potentially cause more trouble than you're prepared to handle. Moving too quickly will only yield unripe fruit with bitter taste. Slow down, breathe, meditate. That's what I need, I'll tell you. You're not a human doing. You are a human being. Just be. Everything will work out if you can apply the brakes and become more aware of what's happening in this moment. A calm focus on that now, breathing in the beauty of your surroundings will restore your power to consciously co-create your world. All fruits ripen in their own time. So Pisces, what are you being impatient about? All right, I guess we'll see, huh? So this is a 12, which is also a 3, and so 3s are kind of working with other people and stuff. And the cards don't want to work together too much. November already. Boy. Come fast. At least for me it has. So what are we trying to push forward that maybe we should just chill on? I've got something, you know, really particular that I'm trying to push forward and I'm having to chill on. King of Cups here. So that is, it could be a water sign. It could be representing a water sign. King of Cups. You know, water, Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. King of Cups is that stoic, reserved, but very passionate below the surface. Masculine energy. It doesn't have to be masculine, though. Could be somebody embodying the energy. Doesn't have to be a water sign, but somebody that holds back their feelings while they assess the situation. Okay, so I'm not sure if you're needing to hold back your feelings because we're pushing forward with somebody or something like that. So the Sun reverse talks about not being out in the open with something. That kind of works, right? Just trying to like get the vibe on this. Sun's a really good card, but not everything's out in the open. So maybe you want to tell the truth or tell people about something. Tell somebody how you feel. Tell somebody about a relationship. Let's get more information here. Wheel of Fortune. Well, this is fate. You know, there will be the time it's like having to hold back until it's time, and that makes sense with this slow and steady reverse. Not quite the time yet. Wheel of Fortune talks about success, fate. You know, with things changing in your favor. That's a good thing. After the Tower, something's going to crash. Okay, so something's going to end, or something's going to be so shaken up that the truth comes out. Okay, let's keep going so we can get some other cards that'll give us more information. The High Priestess is next, and this is about somebody having secrets. So somebody has a lot of intuition. I don't know if you feel this coming. That's why you're having to hold back. To move into direction or to tell the truth. About. It's also the Keeper of Secrets, right? Keeper of Secrets has other knowledge. Like maybe you're, the kind of knowledge that this represents is like hidden knowledge, like knowledge of when somebody's going to call, like almost like a knowing about things, knowing when things are going to happen or how somebody feels without them speaking it, maybe premonitions, stuff like that. So the Nine of Wands reverse talks about being at a point where somebody feels like they need to give up. Not knowing if they can continue on the path that they've been on. Unable to defend, move forward and keep, it's like, here it's like I'm ready to keep moving forward. I've come a long way. I've got conquered these things and I'm not giving up. Here, somebody's not inspired to continue on with this. It's too much, too many battles, you know. So Pisces, this could be about you or somebody that you're dealing with. It could resonate all or in part. Okay. Okay, so we're going to look at the King of Cups and see if we can get more information about the King here, okay? Four of Swords, reverse. So, this, for me as a reader, the Four of Swords reverse could be maybe coming back from being separated from somebody, or it could be actually a forced separation or somebody unable to heal. So we're going to get more information about that. I'm sure we'll have more cards. Well, somebody's lost hope here. Somebody has lost hope. And this could also be an illness. An illness. Maybe somebody's not healing from an illness. Let's keep going. Justice. All right, one more card there. Five of Swords. Okay. So Five of Swords talks about like a battle, like a war, okay? Could be a war within yourself, but whatever we have going in within ourselves, we create on the outside. You know what I mean? So maybe you had an argument with somebody. Things were said that can't be taken back. Because you felt that you had to tell the truth. There's something about justice here, okay? It's like something wasn't fair, so somebody had to stand up for themselves, okay? And so things had to be said, even though, I don't know, it seems like you held back for a long time. I'm just going to say this is you I'm talking about, okay? Okay, because you've lost hope in whatever you're going through. The situation. This forced separation? Illness? Forced separation. I'm going to pull a card on that. Another one. Okay. So, as you as a King of Cups, please tell me about this Four of Swords reversed. Sometimes this actually means a death. So that's what I'm trying to make sure, that it's not a death or an illness, that somebody didn't get well. Okay, so that's why I'm kind of being weird about that, because I have this feeling, right? So I have strength here. So needing to be strong regarding what happened here. Okay? Hermit. So the Hermit says unable to be alone. I mean, unable to be isolated to process what's happened. Let's get another card. Path. Having to choose a path. Okay. Wands. Another King. King of Wands reversed is like, it's like misdirected passion. That's the way, yeah. So somebody that's bossy, and they could, you know, not be loyal as far as their passion goes. And it's a masculine energy, but it could be either one again, you know. Okay. And this could represent this part of you, Pisces. It doesn't have to mean that it's not. But it looks like that somebody chose or... somebody... It doesn't feel like it's a death. So somebody forced somebody away. Somebody forced a separation or something. This is no longer was making them happy. They lost hope on this relationship or situation. Having to have the strength to choose another path after this battle. But realizing this was fair. But somebody here is still, it's like not processing the information. So let me get one more card over here. It's like, it feels like turmoil, okay? Yeah, not wanting to come back. Somebody wants to come back. Somebody wants to kind of doesn't know what to do, but not willing to process what happened, okay? Not really wanting to change, but not wanting to leave. Oh, it's so mixed. Okay. Let's talk about the Sun reversed. Queen of Wands out. Now, here's the thing. Here's the King of Wands here. So this is the counterpart. Excuse me. So, if this is both of you, so sorry. If both of these are you, Pisces, holding back how you feel about somebody, but feeling like you can't move forward, like, you know, it's like not confident. Queen of Wands, but this person, you still think they're attractive, you still love them. And you see them stronger than ever, okay? And maybe that's why you feel like you can't move forward. Maybe they're the ones that made you leave and told you what they thought. It kind of does feel like it was directed at you. They made you leave, okay? Because they're the one that's showing up right here. And there's something about not having the truth. I don't know if you weren't truthful with them. Maybe they wanted to know the truth about something and you were hiding something, okay? Putting them off or something. Keeping them in the dark. Temperance. It looks like, now temperance reverses the lack of healing, lack of balance, emotional, it could be addiction. Just there's no healing here. There's no spiritual guidance. There's no, it's like that is blocked. And that feels like it's between you both. Judgment. The best course of action for this queen. This could be a fire sign, But it could be somebody you still love incredibly and have a lot of passion for, okay? As a queen. It's a feminine energy here, but the energies can be flipped. But this person has, it's like this person, you're seeing them so strong and so passionate and so beautiful and so creative. They like stepped into their power through this. And I don't know if that's because they made you leave and because somehow I'm not saying it, you know how sometimes when you face what you don't want to face, it makes you stronger, you know. So, because you have to find the strength within you to rise above it or get above it, whatever's going on, okay? So judgment here is this person did the right thing. She felt like she did the right thing. In fact, she knows she did, okay? She doesn't want to repeat these patterns anymore, whatever you guys have been going through. She's learned the lesson. She's learned the lesson, okay? And because because this is the way it's coming out. So again, you know, it's just the way what they're saying, because you won't do the work to change it. You won't do it. It's like you say you are, but you haven't done that work. So it's that cycle, you know, I'll do it, like I'll do it, I promise, but it not being done, you know. And so okay. Let's talk about the Wheel of Fortune. This is a change of fate. It's kind of like a karma card too, in a way. Page of Cups is, well, when it's reversed, there's no commitment, no apology, no offer of love. So I don't know if get another card real quick. No news about love, but somebody's reminiscing a lot about the past and everything that happened. Let me pull another card here. Yeah. Okay, so somebody here is like, to get out of this place of indecision and anxiety, a decision did have to be made, and that was to stop the commitment. Stop this. Even though there's memories, and this person thinks about you a lot, they had to change their fate. They had to change it. Okay, one more card there, please. Yeah, their heart's broken, and they couldn't remain there. It was hurting them too much. And, you know, it feels like you've got addiction going on here, too. Like somebody, you know, I don't know if there's alcoholism going on there, but, okay. So let's talk about this tower that had to come down for the change, okay? And this person feels like it was always, you know, it was a fate. They didn't have a choice. It was just, once they saw it, they knew they had to make the choice. There wasn't any other direction they could go. The tower, well, the truth brought the tower, or the tower brought the truth. But the truth of the situation is it had to come down because it wasn't a good relationship, right? It wasn't based on trust, right? Why did the tower come down? Because the truth needed to be there. Okay, and that's a good thing because aces are always gifts from the divine. So the truth here. The truth so somebody can move forward and build something in their life. This is about apprentice. Somebody's relearning how to build their life. It feels like it's this queen is learning how to rebuild her life. And then we have the Three of Cups. Well, this is a card about celebration. Sometimes it's about reunion. Sometimes it's about drinking with friends. Yeah, you might have been seeing this person out with their friends. And then we have the Seven of Swords here. So let's look at this again. Okay. The Tower. It's like may have been brought down by the truth about somebody working with other people, going out with their friends, and, well, meeting other people and being deceptive. Okay. So, I'm not sure if this is about you, Pisces. The fact that this Queen is upright kind of feels like it might be. So you can let me know. Okay. That Queen, I think she might have had found out by how she felt. It's like, three wands. So, I'm sorry, I don't mean to laugh. What I'm doing is I'm connecting the dots. So she connected with her higher self through the knowledge of, I don't know if she's the one that I feel like has a lot of intuition, even though Pisces usually has a lot of intuition, but she received the information. It's like she put it out there and it came back. So this is the Three of Wands. That's when something comes back to you. It's like the information came to her. Weird, right? It's about, this Ace of Cups reverse is about a delay. It's about no commitment, somebody unable to commit. Commitment issues, lack of self-love, or somebody no longer loving the other person. King of Swords reverse is about somebody that's a master manipulator. Somebody that acts like they know, they maybe do know a lot. So this is somebody that, it's a masculine energy, doesn't have to be, but embodied in the air sign, this sign, it could be air, but could somebody with that energy, it's a lot of emotion. This person uses words and knowledge to manipulate other people. Okay. I'll just leave it at that. You can plug that in where you find the place. And it feels like somebody was gaslighting somebody, okay? Confusing somebody to make them think they didn't have the truth while they were had a third party. Somebody had a third party here. Well, we know that, so there's at least 3 threes in here so far, if not all 4. I've got all 4 threes. There's definitely a third party here, minimum. I don't know if that's you, Pisces. Don't know. Unless the roles are flipped and you're just coming out as a different person, you know what I mean? Because it just depends on who this is, who's listening to this too. I wonder if it feels so emotional. Wow. This is really, it is heartbreaking. So now somebody says, I don't know if I can fight this. I don't know if I can be here anymore. Do this anymore. Empress. So this is the female energy here. And now, you know, remember I said that Queen of Wands, that she, like, the female here got stronger. Like, I don't know. It's almost like the female here had to rise above so she wasn't broken. Like, because she almost felt like if she didn't step up into this power that she would be broken. And that it would be very difficult for her, you know. And there was a lot of thought in here. There was a lot of stuff that happened here. And the reason why I'm saying that is because now she stepped into being the divine feminine. Yeah. Yeah, and this was about creating the divine feminine. And the other partner here, the masculine energy, has to deal with what he's become. Two of Swords. This person was blind to who this female was. I'm not sure if that's you, Pisces, or like it was flipped, right? But somebody was blind to who she was. Okay. Somebody couldn't decide, couldn't choose her. Oof. She might have been blind too to what to do because she didn't know everything. But she got everything from her higher self and her guides and God. Yep, she did. And so, Nine of Cups is about wishes, you know. It's like the happy, the wish card, all the cups. But this also can mean, like somebody was, this also is like a masculine energy with all these cups just full and he's just having a good old time. So it could mean other people, other love, substances, you know, somebody that's kind of full of themselves. And I'm not being judgmental, it's just the way that these are read, okay? So, with this, yeah, somebody just thought they could do this, you know, to her, to anybody. I don't know. And then we have the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles is the wife. So, this is the wife in the relationship here. And this is earth energy. This person is bodying all the queens. She does appear that she's the divine now. Because the Empress has all of the queens. And she is just like, she's become abundant. You know. And she is nurturing. And the Queen of Pentacles is the wife card. She's the one that, yeah, the wife. Okay. So, there's one other thing. There's a Queen of Wands here. Oh, goodness. I don't know if there was actually two relationships minimum going at the same time. Okay, we have minimum, okay? We have this. I don't know if she found out about the other one. Because, so you can let me know. There's at least two females here. At least. So, I think that this masculine had relationships with both. And this person was almost different people to each woman. Wow. Oh. 28 minutes, huh? Okay, Pisces. Again, you know, this could fit anywhere. It depends on how many people will be watching this. But let's give Pisces, the person who's affected here, whichever side you're on, what's the best? There's a lot of different stories. I think there's going to be a lot of different people in different parts of the story that we'll be watching. I don't want to pick too much of a side. No, actually, I'm going to do this. Okay. We're going to do angels and ancestors and just see what they have to say for you guys. And we're going to do 3 cards, one for each side of the story. Okay? You can plug them in where they apply. There's one right here. Lady, this is for the Queen of Pentacles, the Empress, okay? This is the person that this represents. All right. Enjoy growth and reap rewards. Okay, so you're being asked, Empress, the wife, to move forward and enjoy what you have created because you ended up in a good place because you found your power, and it looks like, I don't know how long of a cycle this is, but it looks like you know how to build your own abundance. You know how to take care of the children. You know how to grow a garden. You're super, You're the divine feminine. Okay. And just enjoy your life. And it's just, you know, of course it's about healing. But it's like, you know, it's not easy, but you've come out. I don't know. I know pain, because I had the same thing happen to me. And even though it was really painful, I'm grateful for where I ended up. That's kind of the feeling here. And know that the good things that you have planted are coming to fruition. You can expect the abundance that's coming towards you because you've earned it. Does that make sense? Okay. I don't want to paint it with roses like you're not going through pain, because I know you are. Alright, so the next one. This is going to be for the, if this is a separate person, this is going to be for the Queen of Wands. Okay, this Queen of Wands, so if this is the same person, here's an additional card. Does that make sense? Okay, so this Queen of Wands, you're being asked to be brave and be strong. So whether you knew about this or not, you're being asked to be brave and be strong. You are, see, both of you are very strong women. Or again, if it's the same woman, very strong. Be brave and be honest. So you need to be honest about what's happening and come out in the open about it. We have that Sun card wanting to be in the open and successful. And be honest what this means if you knew about this other person, about your part in it. Honesty is important, so you need to own your part of it. Okay, everybody needs to be accountable for their part. Nobody rides for free. Okay, that's what they're saying. Nobody rides for free. Okay? So let's talk about the King of Cups here. Where did he go? This is like a really crazy reading. Oh my gosh. King of Cups. And I think this might be Pisces, but again, you know, it could be different for different people. So what is a card the angels and ancestors want to tell you, Pisces or King of Cups? Set your sights higher, stargazer. All right. So this saying, this seems like just odd to be here. This talks about, I don't know, maybe Pisces, set your sights higher. Really think about what you really want. I don't know if you settled for less. I'm really not sure. But set your sights for what you really want. Know that you can create that. Dream as big as you can go. Because there's something about you, your inability to dream, and the fact that you lost hope. That's something that this is all intertwined with. That somehow you quit dreaming. And the other thing is, this talks about divine intervention too, and that you're being led now. And it almost feels like, because you were not following your own guidance, that this happened because of that. This also kicked up Empress's guidance. She came into her power. This one feels like she's powerful, but not quite like this. This is more about her understanding herself more and being honest in her part, okay? She knows she's powerful. She knows her pull, her magnetic power. But she needs to be honest about her part in this, so I'm just going to leave it at that, okay? Alright, so justice and judgment. And the Tower. And the Truth. Okay, there's a lot of major stuff going on here. know, you guys were intertwined. All of you. All of you were intertwined. And in that it, I don't know, this was like a fate thing. It was a fated thing. It feels like it was a contract. Okay, here's the, we have that fate card here somewhere. I don't think I've ever said this. It feels like this was a contract. You guys set a contract up to here it is right here. To do this, to experience this, and kind of trigger everybody to get their heads on right. That's what it feels like. Okay? And now you're being asked to be honest about all of this, okay? I think that this person here, the wife, the stable relationship part, the person that was original, she knows that. This one just started to teach her. This one, Pisces, honestly, okay, Pisces, it feels like the addiction, okay? The addiction, that's why you're being asked to dream. Dream about a life without the addiction. Dream about a life of where you didn't have to compromise or hide from yourself. That's what you're being asked to dream about. And it looks like that everybody got hit in the face with this, you know? Wow. So, I'm sorry for delivering this kind of information. But I don't even know what to call it. My thoughts are with you. And for your healing, if that's what you want. Okay? Love you guys. Take care.